So I want to take this time to tell you how I made it through being in one of the churches' business, many of the churches' business over the years that I've been a Christian, and how I got to where I am today. There's one simple rule, is that God is above everything, everyone. He is God. He's bigger and greater, has more authority, more powerful. He's from long before anything ever existed and will be here forever. And he's more sure, more durable than anyone. So I cling to the person of God. Now you're going to scream, well, don't you believe in the Trinity? 3 persons of God? Yes, but I mean it as a collective. I don't depart from God. No matter what. Anything and everything else can pass away. I cling to God. Whether I sin or whether I am righteous, I cling to God. That is what has gotten me through. And I humble myself before Him, and I tell Him my weaknesses. He already knows them, but I'm confessing them and agreeing with Him. And by confessing and agreeing with Him, I am in agreement with Him about it. That gives me a renewed strength to overcome it, to do what's right. I cling to God in all of these circumstances. Like Paul said, whether I have much or I have little, I've learned the secret of being content in all situations. But in this case, this isn't just about contentment. This is even further. This is about assurance of salvation. This is about eternal security. It's not through once saved, always saved. It's not through an event that you did in your past. No, because then you'd be like a Pharisee who circumcised himself and points to that event in his past, says, I'm safe. I'm a descendant of Abraham. Whether I am genetically or not, I am now because I did that event. And these modern day Pharisees who are once saved, always saved, they do exactly the same thing. My faith of assurance does not rest on an event. My assurance rests on God Himself. Really God. Not the idea of God. The devil's bringing cars by right and left right now. But the real God, not an idea of God, not some picture of God in my heart, but the real God. I come out and I come ready to meet Him. If He shows up or not, that's up to Him. I still talk out to Him, speak out to Him, and if He hears and He comes, that's His choice. I don't imagine Him coming. I don't force an image of Him coming. No, absolutely not. That'd be idolatry. That's what many Christians are taught to do. So this is how you make it through it. As a real follower of Jesus Christ, as a real follower of Jesus Christ, you cling to God. Look what Jesus did with the Father. He clung to the Father even on the cross. Even on the cross, He clung to the Father. You know, even at His last breath, He was clinging to the Father. Even when He said, Father, why have you forsaken me? He was still clinging to Him. And so that is the secret to get through those churches that are false. You cling to the Father. That's the secret. May the Lord bless you as you seek Him with all your heart.
Remember to subscribe down below and like the video and share it on your Facebook and other social media. And then make a comment, whether a question or a comment. We read all of them and we try to respond to all. Get on over to our website, The Rooted Word, and start reading the translation and also the articles we've posted. It's at therootedword.com, therootedword.com. And may the Lord bless you as you seek Him with all your heart.